Hello Bison Wrestling fans, it's time to talk Bison Wrestling. It's a huge week for the wrestling program here, coming off of a week where they focused on academics a little bit. Joining me is head coach Roger Kish. I'm Jeremy Jorgensen, and we're going to discuss things coming up this week here. Big duel with Oregon State, but first things first, Coach, academics. It's a big deal, and these kids had finals last week, and that was a week for them to focus on that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It was nice for our schedule to work out in our favor, where we were able to focus on our finals and not have to worry about training and preparing for competition throughout that finals week necessarily. So it was really good for our young men to spend some time in the classroom, and it's something that we really put an emphasis on in our team. And you know, last semester we finished with just under a 3.4 team GPA, which we're real proud of, and our guys are real proud of it. And the idea is to continue to build on that.
So it's not really a mental break because it's studies, but it's a mental break from wrestling, which is important this time of year as well.
Yeah, and when we were able to adjust our schedule accordingly and get some different workouts in and have the opportunity to spend some time one-on-one with some different individuals and be a little more selective in our training and in preparation for Oregon State here. So I was really proud of our guys to handle that well, and right now we're feeling pretty good.
Well, Jim Zaleski and Oregon State come in this Thursday night in the Shields Center at the Sanford Health Athletic Complex. We want to get Bison Nation out there, support this wrestling team, off to a great start here. It's important for that fan support, isn't it? Because the guys notice that, and they can get a lift off of that.
It's big. You know, you're able to create a great environment and get some fan engagement, community involved in your specific sport. And the guys, they feed on it, and that energy that is provided, that goes a long way in carrying some of these guys through some big matches and big positions. So want to support these guys. Get out here, and it'll be a great duel.
Yeah, gobison.com/tickets to get the tickets for Thursday night's duel with Oregon State. Free Bison stockings for those who are in attendance as well. It's the holiday season, so we have that for you as well. 7 p.m. this Thursday is Oregon State. Let's talk about it a little bit. Oregon State, Jim Zaleski, a veteran coach. He's been there since '06. They have a good roster. There's no question about that. But we have 3 ranked wrestlers. We're ranked 21st. It sets up for a pretty outstanding duel.
Yeah, I think so. And you go back to Coach Zaleski at Oregon State, really a good friend of mine in the sport and an iconic coach in college wrestling, and he has been for a long time. So I got a lot of respect, and I understand and have witnessed the type of teams that he's produced, and I know they're going to come in, they're going to work hard, they're going to fight hard, and it's going to be a great duel with a lot of good matches. We're fired up for it.
You look at the 3 ranked wrestlers we have in the top 20, that is Andrew Fogarty at 65, Sikora at 33, and Brent Fleetwood as well. Those guys are having good years. Yeah,
and they're off to good starts, and I don't want to take away from the rest of the guys that are out there competing, because they've done a great job, and they could just as easily slip right into that elite grouping, and that'll be determined here shortly, I imagine. Yep. But going to be great matches. Those guys are off to a great start. They work hard, they train hard, they prepare hard, and their success is really evidence of it.
And in a duel like this, points are at a premium, so every match matters. It's not just those 3 guys. Those are the ones that are off to good starts, but it takes everybody to win a duel like this.
Yes, it's going to be a big duel. There's going to be a lot of great matches here come Thursday evening. Probably specifically 125 is the one that we really have highlighted for some really fun reasons, and 2 top guys, and Ronny Bressler and Brent Fleetwood. So something we're fired up for. We're excited to get out there, watch these guys compete, and put on a show for these fans and the community.
Yep, Ronny Bressler is second and third, whichever poll you're looking at, a top 3 guy. Fleetwood for the Bison is top 10, so those matches are kind of fun to look at. It takes everybody, it takes all the points, but that's a matchup that if you're coming to the Shields Center, 125 is one to look out for.
Yeah, that'll be a good one, and like I said, these guys, they're extremely talented wrestlers, and what a great opportunity for Brent to again wrestle another elite guy, and again gauge where he is and continue to improve here throughout the season as he is trying to reach specific goals of his own.
What's this part of the year like for you? We're heading into the holiday season here, big duel. It's December 20th, so moving forward in the next 2 to 3 weeks, what's this part of the season like for you?
You know, that's a great question. It's really an opportunity for us to obviously we want to start our Christmas break here in the right way with a good dual meet with Oregon State, and then allowing our guys to take a few days removed from wrestling. And again, everyone thinks break means some time off, but the reality is these guys have specific plans in place for their training off-site here. And as long as they continue to stay diligent and disciplined in their training, we'll come back here right after Christmas break, 26th of December, and start preparing for South Beach duels.
Best of luck to you and the guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. Again, all the information here, 7 p.m. Shields Center. This Thursday, Oregon State is coming in. Jim Zaleski, a legendary coach, as Coach Kish mentioned there. Free Bison stockings for those in attendance, and you can go to gobison.com/tickets. We want to pack this place, folks. As Coach mentioned, the wrestlers notice. The support is huge. It can mean the difference in a tight match, so it's a big, big deal. Oregon State and the Bison this Thursday. Have a good holiday, everybody.